Good day, sir. I'm Crisan Daniel O. Onabia, the reporter of Group J. The first page shows the members. Our researcher is Mr. Ken Jeremy A. Gallardo, and our visual designer is Miss LJ Marie L. Piogo. We were assigned to discuss the topic Futurism. Futurism began its transformation of the Italian culture with the publication of the Futurist Manifesto by the Italian poet Filippo Tommaso Marinetti, 1876 to 1944. The manifesto was published in the Italian newspaper La Gazzetta dell'Emilia and the French paper Le Figaro in February 1909. That moment saw the birth of the Futurists, a small group of radical Italian artists unified by the desire to employ modern, popular means of communication to spread its ideas. Unlike many other modern art movements, such as Impressionism and Pointillism, the Futurism was not immediately identified with a distinctive style. Its adherents worked in an eclectic manner, borrowing elements from various aspects of post-impressionism, including symbolism and divisionism. From the 1911, a distinctive futurist style emerged and aimed to express the idea of the dynamism, energy, and movement of modern life. This style was a product of Cubist influence. Cubism offered the futurist artists a means of analyzing energy in paintings and expressing dynamism and their main subject, which is the modern urban scenes. Let's move on to the list of artists in the movement or period. We have here Giacomo Balla, Marcel Duchamp, Lyubov Popova, Carlo Cara, Gino Severini, Alexei Morgunov, Natalia Gonkarova, Umberto Boccioni, Kazimir Malevich, and Olga Rozanova. Our chosen artist is Giacomo Balla. He was born on July 18, 1871 in Turin in the Piedmont region of Italy. He was the son of a photographer and as a child studied music. He died on March 1, 1958. And here are his notable works: The Street Light, Dynamism of a Dog on a Leash, The Hand of the Violinist, Iridescent Interpenetration, Abstract Speed plus Sound, and Mercury Passing Before the Sun. In 1987, some of his artworks were exhibited at Documenta 8, an exhibition of modern art and contemporary art which takes place every 5 years in Kassel, Germany. One of his art that we choose is the Dynamism of a Dog on a Leash. Dynamism of a Dog on a Leash is a futurist oil-on-canvas painting created by Giacomo Balla in 1912. It lives at the Albright Knox Art Gallery in the United States. The image is in the public domain and tagged dogs. It has a dimension of 89.8 by 109.8 centimeters or 35.4 by 43.2 inches. This painting shows a woman as she walks her small black dachshund down a city sidewalk. Cropped to an extreme close-up, the woman's feet along with the bottom folds of her black dress as well as the dog's feet, tail, and floppy ears are multiplied and depicted in varying degrees of transparency and opacity. The main color that we can see is black, which is associated with power, fear, mystery, strength, authority, elegance, formality, and aggression. Black is required for all the other colors to have a depth and variation of hue. This repetition and replication of the moving elements creates a sense of forward motion, which is the opposition of the pavement's diagonal lines. We can also see the repetition of shapes, for instance, the dog's feet scurrying along. We see so many of those little feet, and we see the owner's skirts rustling past. This is a perfect example of a futurists and their motion of movement. They were obsessed with fluidity and showing movement in action. Showing movement in action, it's quite dynamic. The words action, motion, and dynamism all suggests the idea of movement. Movement is one of the principles of art, and it provides energy and vibrancy to any form of art. In this painting, Bala creates apparent motion by using repetition through the superimposition of the figures and the leash. He also blurs the figures, which adds to the effect of the movement.